Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Camping in the Universe of David. So we've arrived at Platte River Campground in the Sleeping Bear Dunes National Lakeshore. Just got here, it's about 4:30 in the evening. It took us about 4.5 hours to get up here. There was some construction. But it was a good drive, well worth the drive. It was sunny all the way here, and now it's cloudy, but it is supposed to be a nice day tomorrow, 70 and sunny, so we'll go around and explore, but let's check out the campsite. So we have our pod all set up. We'll do a little tour of the full tour of the R pod tomorrow. This is our site, and one thing I do like about this site is that there's no one immediately next to us. These campsites are pretty separated, and on this side you can see that there's nothing there except a trail off in the distance there that goes all the way down to Lake Michigan. Maybe we'll walk that tomorrow. This is the pad where you have to set up your camper on, and plenty of room to park. This site will take up to a 30-foot RV. And then there's this little trail that goes to where the picnic table is, the fire ring is, and there's also a tent pad over here. It's been a long day already. I had to get up early to go teach a yoga class at 6 a.m. or 6:30 a.m. And then Abby had to teach a class at 10:30 a.m. and I taught another Zoom class at 8:30 to 9:30 a.m. So we had quite a long day already, and then we packed up to get ready to go. So let's go see what Abby's up to in the camper. Hi, Abby.
Hello.
So this is Abby's little queen area.
It's my paradise.
Turn some light on here so we can see you. So this is where Abby sleeps.
With the cats.
I get to sleep in the tent or over there, which I don't mind it. It's pretty comfortable for me. We do this because not because we don't like to sleep with each other, but because I toss and turn a lot and it bothers Abby, and also because Abby plays these crickets, this mechanical cricket sound, which drives me crazy. And of course,
the cats.
We need room for the cats too, right?
Yeah.
So that's Buddha, and of course over here is Sita, the queen of the world.
She snubs you. Sita.
You're a snob, Sita. Like how on the lake?
Yeah. I like the color.
Okay, so right now we're at the where is it? Riverside Canoe Livery. You can see it right there. And paddle down the Platte River. Right.
Don't look at the sticker.
Oh, stickers.
Don't look.
Knives.
Don't look at it.
Candy.
You know where I go first. Candy.
There's nothing that you can eat here, though.
Well, I could.
How about one of these?
Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Is there a dog in there? There's a corgi. I would want to get a corgi for Lori and Marsha. How do you know?
I just wanted to stop here to get a ginger ale.
How do you know what's in there?
Doesn't it say?
You can't see
Or
what
just
the
buy
animal
one of
is.
every color. Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, our first night in the camper was pretty good, right? Mm-hmm. It was really quiet here yesterday evening. We didn't film much because we just wanted to chill out. We had dinner, and then just kind of hung out. Went in to the camper, watched a movie.
Well, we tried to watch
Tried
a
to watch
movie,
a
but it
movie.
was so bad
We
couldn't
tried to watch.
it.
Is that a new movie?
Yeah,
It's called Flash.
The Flash.
Oh my God! First of all, I hate superhero. I don't. I shouldn't say I hate superhero.
No, you shouldn't say hate ever.
I dislike superhero movies. They're not my favorite.
I didn't think it was going to be like that.
And the Flash wasn't even the main part. It was Batman.
Mm-hmm.
And then they had, who was that? Batwoman?
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
And that's when we turned it off.
Yeah.
Anyways, it was about 10 minutes in, and the acting was really bad.
Yeah.
It was just, I was disappointed.
So we watched a little bit of that. Then we watched, of course, our standby is always The Office. Watched the first, I don't know, is that the first 2 seasons, or those just super episodes?
Those were super fan
episodes. Yeah. Which, by the way, you can get super fan episodes of the Universe According to David at some point in the future.
You're going to have like bloopers in there.
I'll have bloopers and extra content.
Easter
Anyway,
eggs.
cheers to you.
Cheers.
We are going to do a little motor tour like we usually do. There's a couple of our favorite beaches we're gonna go to. Probably drive through Glen Arbor, so you'll see what Glen Arbor's like. It's a really cute little town, kind of touristy but cute. And there's no Walmarts or anything like that. No major chain stores. It's all just regular local stuff. So see you when we're on the road or something like that. Anything else you'd like to add? No? Okay. Good night. See you later.
So pretty. If we could afford to move up here and live right here, I would. It's so peaceful.
Okay, you gotta go to the left. Just drive slowly if you can, please.
Driving slowly. Here we go. Going over both lakes.
So you can see, I don't know if you probably can't see it in the camera, but out there's the dunes. The dune climb. And this is the lake. And this lake is crystal clear.
It is. It's the same color
Yeah.
as Lake Michigan.
Yeah.
Really.
And some of the times we've been here, remember, it's like that deep blue.
Like Lake Superior blue.
Yeah.
That's the best color in the world.
Yeah, when they're at home working.
And there are days where they don't come up here. I always like that house. That one lake that's right on the water.
I don't know if we passed the one already, but there's one that's like, looks like an old log cabin, like made from by the CCC,
What's the CCC?
Like- Civil Conservation Corps. This one right here.
This one?
Yeah, this one right here.
Oh.
Oh, not that one. Sorry. Or maybe we passed it already. This one right here. There's
It's a
some.
log cabin.
I know, but it's painted that like brown with the yellow.
Like an Adirondack.
Yeah, Adirondack-y color.
Here we
Okay,
are.
this is Glen Arbor.
Entering the quaintest
Yeah.
little town in Michigan.
Yeah, cool little restaurant there. Boondocks have eaten dinner there many times.
Yeah, and they have live music in the evenings.
The famous
Am I going left?
IGA store. You're going to the right. Oh, and let's go to the left first.
Because you want to go to
To Glen Haven.
Haven
Yeah.
Beach.
So we'll probably get out and walk around just a bit. Okay, go slow. It's only 25. Speed racer.
Here comes Speed Racer.
So this is
She's the demon on
Glen
wheels.
Haven, which is kind of like an abandoned ghost town, but it's been taken over by the National Park Service.
Something's happening here.
There's an event.
Friends of the Sleeping Bear Dunes. I don't have many friends.
Look, Sleeping Bear Dune Inn, that's new. I mean, I think they remodeled this home right here. Oh, somebody actually
owns it.
Oh.
So the owner of the inn is going to live in one apartment, and then workers for the inn in the other apartment.
Huh, cool.
So
why don't we get a job here?
I know, it would be really cool, wouldn't it?
Have our own apartment.
So opening day for the inn is tomorrow, Friday.
Now this building has been here, I don't know.
160 some years, do the math, 1857.
Yeah, it was built in 1857. And this building stood vacant until when did they start working on it?
2 years.
In
the 70s.
When it closed up originally.
Well, in the 70s, he said, was when it was pretty much abandoned.
Yeah. And then the national park came in and took over all this land. But even when I was coming up here a long time ago, this building was just empty, but it was maintained from the outside. But the inside, those guys are telling us it was really bad.
Look at all the crystals they put for good energy on the windows.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just got done talking to two retired guys.
Two guys named Steve.
Steve. Their side project was restoring this whole building.
Right. So one was a retired engineer professor from Northern Tech, Michigan Tech.
Yeah.
And other one, a retired pilot.
Yeah.
Both named Steve. And they just did this out of love. Restored it all, and I'm sure it wasn't just love. I'm sure they're compensated, but I don't know for sure actually. But the one Steve, actually made some furniture, some custom furniture for it, like the dining room table in the dining area is custom made by Steve the engineer.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a blessing that we came at this time and he was just standing right there.
Yeah.
And I just stood there until he got off the phone and started a conversation. There's nobody here because they haven't really officially opened it.
So hope I'm getting this because I can't see on the screen because of the glare.
Yeah, it's pretty bright.
But this is, where are we at? Glen Haven Historic Village.
Where we at?
Where we came down this road right here, 22, and we're camped down Platte River Campground. So this is all part of the Lake National Park. Here's where the dune climb is. Here's where we're at now. Glen Arbor, that little town. And we're going to make our way up here all the way to here, Good Harbor Bay Beach. It's the Glen Haven Canning Company. I don't know what they used to can here, but this has been here forever too.
I remember looking that up. Now let's see if I can remember exactly what it was. I think.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Peaches doesn't seem right, but for some reason I want to say peaches. You would think it would be cherries. You would think it would be cherries, but for some reason I feel like when I looked it up, I was surprised at what it was, they canned.
I don't know what this was. I don't know
but,
maybe they might be canning fish because this is a
right?
fishing community.
That would make more sense.
Yeah.
But I think it was fruit. I'll look it up after.
Let's take a peek in here.
Good morning.
Come on in if you're interested.
Thank you.
Sure, thank you. Can you tell me something?
Maybe.
So, this building, what was it originally?
It was a cannery.
So what did they used to can?
Fruit. fruit.
All types of fruit.
Yes, they did.
I was
they
right.
did apples and so on. D.H. Day owned this, and his son ran it. And D.H. Day, there's a little museum about D.H. Day next to the general store, just up this way. But he went back to New York and brought all kinds of fruit trees here because he thought the climate and the soil were similar to where he'd grown up. So he brought all kinds of stuff here, and then local farmers were bringing their fruit here too. And then the dock that was way out there was still here, and so they were sending it off to Chicago, Milwaukee,
Oh.
and even New York.
Oh,
So yeah,
That is interesting. Thank you.
come on in.
all fruit.
All fruit.
Discovery Museum, they had a fishing boat gun. Remember that? San Francisco?
I like these flowers. Feels so good to be here. I'm gonna go put my feet in the water.
Okay. So, right out there is South Manitou Island, and out over here, if you can see it, is North Manitou Island. And those two islands, North and South Manitou Island, is why this area is called Sleeping Bear Dunes. The legend has it that when the Native American Indians were here, they had stories that these two islands were two sleeping bears, two bears, a mother bear and a baby bear that swam out into the Lake Michigan and I think drowned out there. I'm not sure the exact story, but those two islands are said to be the Sleeping Bears, hence Sleeping Bear National Lakeshore.
Shadows staying out here.
Yeah.
Stones and my feathers.
Some of those things they remember.
Yeah, it's been hard to get things.
Oh, they just don't know exactly what to order, I guess. So we're waiting for an order at the moment. So.
Okay, this is Good Harbor Bay Beach.
We're gonna eat. I'm hungry. Can we eat?
Yes, we can eat.
Okay. Do you want to eat here or on the beach?
Now let's eat here.
Okay.
I mean, we have the convenience of having our truck parked right here.
Perfectly backed in. Perfectly spaced, so there's a lot of space around the picnic table.
Yeah.
So I'm not like crunched into it.
No, we could have been right up to the picnic table.
No, this is perfect, and we're in the shade. It's a perfect spot.
Okay, let's have something to eat.
I haven't even been here because he'll just say, by the way, I'm going camping. See you around.
I never say I'm going camping. I would say, would you like to come with me? And you say,
No, it's like this. By the way, I made reservations to go camping. This date and this date. Sometimes he'll tell me the day. Sometimes he'll just say, I made reservations for myself to go camping in September. Oh, and then I'll say, is it on the calendar? No. What days? I might ask Jordan to go with me, his son. Oh, okay.
okay, we don't need a whole
Then,
story about it.
when Jordan can't go, a day before he's ready to go, would you like to go with me? Me. I already have commitments. That's how it goes down.
She is so messed up.
You
So
know
wrong.
It's the truth.
Okay,
You
bye.
know that's the truth.
Bye.
That's the truth. So may this be the record to show that this is the mic that Shivadas Dave lost. That he lost at the graveyard?
Yeah, the graveyard.
At the graveyard for a day, and he went back the next day, and luckily it was still there
It was on the road.
on the road. Could have been run over,
In
eaten
the snow.
by a turtle.
Okay, what are we having for lunch?
Okay, so this is vegan cashew-based yogurt from Trader Joe's mixed with vegan protein powder, Kos brand, K-O-S, the blueberry muffin flavor that has spirulina in it, extra good for you, pea-based protein, and then there's fresh organic blueberries mixed in, and each one of us has a whole organic banana. Very healthy. Good food to take to the beach. Cheers. Did I spell it right? Harbor. I'm not good at spelling.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Was that fun?
It was nice.
You drew a nice picture.
It was relaxing.
Yes.
I got to draw a little bit, tried to draw the color of the water with what I had. And I didn't have a white pencil or a white marker, so it's very hard to draw it exactly. But I tried to get the color and then I tried to paint it. This is the kind of logo that we should have for the vacationers.
They don't have the,
Oh, this is new.
yeah, they don't have the bumblebee thing anymore.
No, they changed it
Yeah.
to accommodate more gatherings. It's nice that they have an outdoor stage. We should play here.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
I went with the man.
Do you want to go in?
Wants to know, what's your favorite song?
Led Zeppelin. Cashmere.
Is that your favorite song?
Yes, that's my favorite song.
Gosh, how can you pick just one song?
You know it's Tom Petty.
But what would be my favorite?
Free Falling.
No, it's not my favorite. Saving Grace. No one would know what it was. It smells like summer. So nice.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
She built like
The Totem Shop.
the picture of me standing right there
Yeah.
that we have. I still remember I was wearing my purple Ohm shirt
How do you remember
that
that?
Connie bought me from Omega in New York.
Hmm.
I loved that shirt. I wore it until there were holes through it. And then I was so sad.
And you had to finally let it go.
Oh my god, I had to let it go, but that was like my favorite shirt ever.
Yeah.
And the fact that she bought it for me, it meant so much.
Right. All right, so we are back at camp right now. Got back about an hour ago. We were just sitting out near the fire ring. Abby was doing some reading and just reading out loud. I was listening. Very nice afternoon, about 5 o'clock now. It's a little cool. It's about 65 degrees or so, but just beautiful and still very quiet here. So we are preparing to have something for dinner now. We usually don't make fancy meals when we're on the road. So what are you having for dinner?
Some trail mix.
Oh, trail mix is always good.
Well, I have these crackers that are gluten-free.
Mm-hmm.
Vegan chili. Well, it says vegetarian, but I'm pretty sure it's vegan.
Mm-hmm.
And pretty sure I packed the avocado somewhere. But now I don't see it. And I wonder where it is. Because I know I did.
Could be lost someplace.
Well, that was disappointing. I could have swore I did.
Oh well. And we have trail mix.
Yep. You want some?
Maybe. Thank you.
Welcome. I don't know what happened to my avocado.
And that's dinner for 2 vegans on the road. But we do have some potato salad that I bought that's not vegan.
Then I don't know what happened to those other 2 bars I had.
The 2 bars are in the truck in that cheap little cooler.
Oh. Is the avocado in there?
No, I don't think so.
you look?
It's not. I'm sure that thing was empty. I
The
put those.
cooler that we took today.
Yeah, I put those bars in the front pocket of it.
You sure there's not an avocado there?
We'll be back after we discover the mystery of the avocado. We'll find out where it is, and if we find it, we'll let you know. We gotta go search for the avocado. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You look under the bed.
No.
Look in the bathroom.
No.
Is it in the microwave?
No.
Okay, we'll find it. Be back.
Watching my pouring skills.
Yeah. You can have the rest. I don't want too much of that.
You already got it. I'm feeling it might be a little spicy for me. Let's see. I'd have to have a beer with it. Would you like a beer with yours?
No, I'm gonna wait till we have a campfire tonight.
Okay.
Thank you. Nice placement.
Yours are nice and mine are kind of just falling in. Okay.
Look at the placement on that. I mean, it is just
Yours is nice.
lovely.
Oh, thank you. Don't take a picture of mine then. Mine's all over here.
Yours is,
Better.
you know, there's beauty in chaos.
There we go.
Okay, we are on a walk down this old railroad grade. I like to say 0.8 miles, because then it sounds like you might have said 8 miles. So you say the point really quietly and you say 0.8 miles.
Well, if it was 8 miles, we definitely would not be going at 6 o'clock at night.
No, we would not.
I looked at it.
You weren't supposed to hear that.
Okay, wait, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Because I looked right at it.
We're trying to take some B-roll here and she's staring at the camera. Not good. We're going to try it again. Now we turn around and run back. How was that? Was that? What YouTube people do for camping and hiking videos. I don't know how they do it.
I could still do it even sitting in the same one.
That's what she said. There is Lake Michigan out there. You probably can't see it, but it is out there. It's getting to be like climbing the sand dunes, though. Okay. Okay, I can do it. Be right there. This stuff?
Yeah, it's baby's breath.
Oh.
It's really subtle.
Cool. What's this stuff?
Flowers.
Thanks.
Yellow flowers.
You're a botanist.
Look at all the baby's breath. I've never seen so much. I didn't know it could be. It looks like mist. Maybe it's not real baby's breath. I don't know. I think it is. They're little tiny itsy bitsy daisies. Maybe it's something else. Let me see if I can. Look it up and see. right. Sorry.
Darn.
It bothers you that I'm right all the time.
I'm gonna do a whole video about that. The frustration, the anxiety over you always being right. So all these pines here are all jack pines, which they also call scrub pines.
He's a
This
violator.
is outrageous. Hey, Abby, am I considered a pet?
Let's see. Pets. You don't have 4 legs, so
No,
I'd say no, Cameron.
I don't have a circle with a red line around me either. So I'm good, right?
You're good.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm relieved. Let's continue to walk. Come
Okay,
on,
all
let's
right.
go. Here we go. Huh.
It's nice that they're respecting the birds.
Yeah,
Maybe then they won't eat them.
right. Some of the sand dunes off there in the distance.
Where the light's hitting it. It's like magic.
Maybe if you go in the shade.
I just took a picture from
Yeah.
here. You couldn't see it.
Yeah, it's hard to see.
Cool. It's magical.
Mm-hmm. It's a magical day.
That's scary. Am I? Eating nuts and chocolate. It was a nice day. We went to, which beach was the first one? On our Glenhaven Beach. We met the 2 Steves that renovated the Sleeping Bear Dune Inn. tomorrow. Museum.
That was in the little museum.
In the museum.
Then we talked to the woman in the...
Then we talked to the woman in the candy store. She hardly had any candy. There's like no candy in there.